only one thing that's going to stop you from doing your art. Hi everybody, I'm Zara with Watercolor Wizardry, and today we're talking about the number one lie that beginners are told about anything like hyper-realistic, where it looks like, oh, it's impossible, I could never do that. It's the one lie that you believe that stops you from doing it. I was having technical difficulties, so I have this, my headset on. So yeah, we're just gonna keep going because this video needs to get done. So this is an audio-friendly conversation because it's gonna be a podcast. So you don't need any visuals or anything to understand what I'm talking about. It's more of a mindset. Okay, so for some context, when I was growing up and I was in high school, and you get to that point where you have to decide kind of what you're gonna pursue and all that, right? And you're applying to colleges and things like that. It was rough because I had always shown artistic abilities and qualities, right? And a lot of people will say, oh, that's talent, right? But in my head, that's not talent. Talent is like people who are already in museums, which is crazy. But I was a kid. And I thought that you had to be born to do it, like born already knowing everything and already good at it. So since I wasn't like highly skilled already, it didn't make sense in my young brain to pursue it because I thought you were already supposed to be talented. And that's the lie. Well, that's one of the lies. There's many lies, but that's one of the lies. That was what I was working with. Okay, but let's get to point one. Now that you have some context about where my brain was. Point one is believing that it requires natural talent to be an artist. And the truth is that it's a skill. You develop that skill. You develop your eye for art. Or yeah, as far as how your art is interpreted, that takes experience. You'll feel it. Anyway, you grow into it, and it's a skill. And it's a skill that anybody can build, is my point. The lie is that it's a born talent that you cannot develop. You either have it or you don't. And that's the lie. There's a lot of lies, actually. Believing that you can't do it, since it's the skill, believing that you can't do it is also a lie. So there's the lies, I guess I should say, the lies that are involved in thinking that you cannot pursue what you want to pursue. It's all belief. The lie. Lies are different kinds of beliefs. So if you're believing a lie, then you believe that that lie is true. But if you now realize that it's a lie, then you believe something else. You believe now that skill, it takes skill to build that ability to see things, ability to see value contrast and see the light that you're actually painting, not the object from the previous video. See what I did there? But yeah, so number two, it requires skill, not talent. Whatever you define talent, just replace talent with the word skill, and basically then you can see better that it actually just takes the work in doing and practicing and learning the way you want to communicate with the world with your art. That's all experience. That's all doing the thing and getting better at the thing by doing the thing. So now that we understand that by believing something can stop you from doing anything that you want to do. A belief, an unseen, made up fantasy. It's unseen. So if you have faith in not being able to do something, that will come true. If you have faith that you can pursue something, you will keep working towards that based on your belief because you think it's true that you are able to attain that, whatever it is, and you pursue it because you believe. And one of my favorite mentors she said that she didn't even believe that she could attain the goals that she has today. And sure, but in the back of her mind, and I know it because I've watched all her videos, in the back of her mind, she knew that she could do this because there were people that were less smart than she was, that she talks about this in her videos, but less smart than her, and she had no reason why she couldn't attain her goals. And she knew that. She knew that by believing in that based on what she saw. So if you could be your best advocate for yourself, your biggest cheerleader, the lawyer, if you will, that argues for yourself in order to reach your goals, to believe that, just bring up all the different excuses why you can do something. And that's all faith. That's all unseen. That's all, unproven because you've never done it. But you have the faith to do it because you believe you do it, because you believe that is the truth. See? That's all you do. So I'm going to say that it does require belief. It requires belief of some sort that you're able to do it. And whether or not you believe it, it's the truth. It's a skill. You start not knowing what to do. You start at sucking at it. And you get somewhat better at it. And then you kind of get okay. You kind of get good at it. And then you become a master at it. Whether you believe it or not, that is actually how things go. So I can see why my mentor would say she didn't need the belief to accomplish the thing. But it sure does help. And it makes the journey a lot more fun when you're excited about getting to that point, the masterful point. But yeah, regardless of whether you believe it or not, technically, if you pursue it, if you keep doing it, you get better at it. That's just a natural thing. So it's kind of a given. You kind of are able to attain anything you want, right? That's the point of the story. So yeah, so what stops you is belief. It's not the lie. It's not the sentence. It's you believing in the sentence. It's you choosing one way or another is what creates reality. I know, I didn't mean for this to be all manifestation and law of attraction and all that, but it's just basic the way life works. So if you want to watch more videos like this, make sure to subscribe. And let's see, the next video is gonna be right here. In the next video, I'll share how I would approach learning hyper-realistic watercolor if I were to start over. And my God, did I want to quit? So that's a good one. So, right here. So follow it once it gets released. It's going to be for next week. So if you're watching this early, then you won't see it till next week. Show up like right here. Okay, I will see you. All right, bye.